Welcome everyone. Welcome to the Comfy Cozy Club. My name is Nathalie and today I have a yoga for release. So perfect at the end of a long day. So take a moment to make sure that you are comfortable coming into a cross-legged seat. You're always welcome to sit up onto something if you find that you aren't particularly comfortable here. It always helps to lift the hip creases a little higher than the knees if you need a bit more support. Or maybe just take a moment to really come onto your sitting bones. And then once you find that you're comfortable, that you can find some ease, bring your hands onto your lap, palms of the hands facing down, and start to lift up through the spine. So instead of thinking about every individual vertebra, think about the space in between the vertebra. Bringing the chin in just a little as we lift the heart and let the shoulders set into the back body. Close your eyes, letting the upper legs become really heavy. Feeling gravity pulling on the elbows and the shoulders. And then take a moment to notice how you feel. So maybe you've had a day with a lot of screen time or a lot of hard work. Give yourself a moment to arrive here, body and mind. Noticing any sounds around you. Noticing the temperature of the room. Noticing the quality of air in the room. Coming into the present moment. Consciously releasing the day. Whatever the day has brought you, whether it was a good day or a bit of a crappy day. What's done is done. Letting go of the day and easing into the evening. Now start to notice your breath. Using our attention of the breath to guide us into the present moment and start to deepen the inhalations and lengthen the exhalations. Now on your next exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck, but don't lose the length in the spine. And now breathe in, bring the right ear in line with the right shoulder. And exhale, bring your chin back down to your chest. Breathe in, bring your left ear in line with your left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And now just keep this slow movement going, moving from one side to the other, slowing it down, and giving yourself some time to explore any spaces, any places in the neck where you might be a little stuck. You're welcome to stay there a little longer. And then bring your chin back down to your chest. Stack your spine on top of your, stack your head on top of your spine. Don't stack your spine on top of your head. And open your eyes. Now bring your right hand out in front. So if you're a lefty, you're welcome to use your left hand. Just use the hand that feels most comfortable to you. And then we're going to fold in the index finger and the middle finger and just bring them to that fleshy part underneath your thumb. Now with your right thumb, close off the right nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. Hold the breath. Switch. Exhale out through the right nostril. Stay here, breathe in, pause, switch, exhale out through the left nostril. Breathe in, hold, switch, exhale out through the right nostril. Hold, breathe in, hold, switch, breathe out. Now just keep it going, switching the position of your hand after every inhalation, anchoring our thoughts into the breath. If you find that you get stuck here or that it's too much of a mental workout, just bring your hands down and breathe really deeply. Coming into Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Keep it going, keep the length through your spine going. Noticing how the breath starts to deepen, starts to calm. And this is a perfect breath to release any stress, any tension. Let's do one more on both sides. And slowly bring your hands back onto your knees. Breathe in and out through both nostrils. Notice if anything has changed. So it's a cleansing, calming breath. Okay, the next time your exhale comes, you're going to round through the spine, pulling the belly button to the spine, curling your tailbone under. And as you breathe in, you're going to smooth the heart forwards, moving through the right side. And as you exhale, we're going to circle backwards, moving through the left side. Keep it going, breathing in, moving forward through the right side. Exhale, take it back, moving through the left side. Again, following your own breath, feeling that connection between your sitting bones and the mat. Feeling that connection between your belly button and your spine as we stretch out and warm up the core. Okay, reverse your circles, breathing in, moving to the left side, and exhaling, taking it back, maybe making the circles even bigger. So this is a really good one for your digestive system and a really good warming up. Okay, let's do 2 more circles. And take it back to center. Stack your spine, find the length. Now slowly open your eyes. Breathe in as you circle the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Bring the left arm up and overhead for a big side body stretch. Keep grounding down through the left sitting bone. Now dial your pinky down towards the floor as you bring the chin in. Feel the stretch. Translate into the upper and mid back. Now you can stay here or bring the fingertips down towards the floor. Feel the stretch deepening. Send a big breath into the upper back. And breathe in. Pull the left thumb all the way back so you can pick yourself up, moving from the core. Bring the left hand down. Bring the right arm up and overhead into a big side body stretch. Take a deep breath in here as you sniff your armpit. Exhale, dial the right pinky down towards the floor, chin in. Maybe staying here, maybe bringing the fingertips down. Breathe into the upper back. Breathe in, bring the right thumb all the way back. Now use the core to pick yourself up. Spread your fingers super wide and roll onto hands and knees, coming onto all fours. Now once you're onto hands and knees, take a moment to wag your tail. So shifting the hips from left to right, feeling the space in the lower back. Feel the connection between your hands and the mat, your knees, the tops of your feet and the floor. So kind of serpent-like motion through the spine. And come to center stillness. Now curl the right toes under, send the right leg all the way back. Press down into your hands, into your left foot as you lift the right leg up, lifting up from the right inner thigh. Flexing through the right foot as if you're pressing it into an imaginary wall. Take a deep breath in. Now we're going to turn the left toes over the long side of the mat. Come onto the inside of your right foot. So we're aligning left hand, left knee, right foot. And then take a deep breath in to pull the right elbow all the way up. Send the right fingertips up to the sky. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the back edge of the mat. Feel the lower belly pulling in. Now you can always stay here or press down to lift the right leg up. As if you're pressing that leg into an imaginary wall. Feel the strength radiating through that leg. So it's kind of like an espresso leg. Now bend the right leg. If you want to, you can always skip this part. See if you can take a hold of your right ankle. Lengthen your tailbone down, so don't let the spine arc here to start. Reach the heart forward, the crown of the head back. Feel the core strength. And then maybe, if it feels right, you can lean into it just a little, opening up through the heart a little more. Take a deep breath in. And now exhale, slowly return back onto your hands and knees. Okay, curl your toes under. Take a moment to sit up tall as you send your weight back. Feel the stretch through the feet. Now zombie arms as we bring the backs of the hands forwards. Flip the palms of the hands up. And return to your cat. Whoop! Return onto hands and knees. Graceful like a cat. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Starting with that wagging of our tail. Finding some space in the lower back. So finding the balance between the stability and the mobility. Then come to center. Lift the lower belly in. Send your left leg out. Now think about rooting down to lift up. Float the left leg up as you press it into that imaginary wall. Reach the crown of the head away from you. Are you still breathing? Bring the right toes over the long side of the mat as you come onto the inside of your left foot. Pull the left elbow all the way up, opening up through the chest. Send the fingertips up to the sky. Slide the shoulders away from your ears as you reach the crown of the head away from you. And then maybe float to the left leg all the way up. Okay, take a moment to breathe here. If you want to, take a hold of your ankle, but no forcing. If you're a bit wobbly, just give yourself some time to readjust. And I'll start by lengthening your tailbone down, so creating lots of space in the spine, but also protecting our spine from the core. Reach the crown of the head away from you, and then if you want to, bring the spine deeper into the back body as you send your heart forward into a gentle back bend. Take a deep breath in. Now keep the control as you slowly bring it back onto hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Bring your hips onto your heels. Feel the stretch in your feet. Now press down, breathe in, lift yourself all the way up. And exhale, we're going to circle the right arm all the way back. Feel the opening through the shoulders, the chest. Breathe in, bring both arms up. Exhale, circle the left arm all the way back and down. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, right hand circles down. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, circle down. Breathe in, lift. One more on both sides. And now bring both arms up As we bring the hands down and step our feet out into our plank pose, you can always lower your knees down and come to a half plank. Press away. And now once again, we're just going to sway the hips side to side. So the hands stay where they are, the feet stay where they are, but just finding that gentle sway in the hips, and you should really feel your core. Gentle movement. Breathe. Allow the corners of the mouth to lift as you soften your frown. We're here for 5, 4. Ooh, that's a slow count. 3, 2, 1. Send it into downward facing dog. Well done. Okay, send the hips all the way back. How are your hamstrings feeling? Make sure there's lots of space between your feet. Bring them at least as wide as your hips. And start bringing the heels down one at a time, creating lots of space in the back body. Don't hang out into your shoulders. So keep some lift, some buoyancy underneath the armpits. And stay really curious, staying with the breath, staying in the present moment. Come to stillness. Take one more really deep breath in and out. Now bring the gaze forwards in between your hands as you walk your feet up and come into a forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, flat back extend, lengthen out through your spine, send the crown of the head forwards. Exhale, fold. Root down into your feet. Breathe in, lift all the way up into extended mountain pose. And exhale, bring your hands down at your heart. Okay, let's flow. Move with the breath. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your plank. Exhale, from toes or knees, lower all the way down to the floor. Press into the tops of your feet. Breathe in, pull your elbows back and lift up into your baby cobra. Exhale, lower your nose down to the floor, curl your toes under. Breathe in, press up into your high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out. Breathe in, send the gaze forwards. Exhale, step up, forward fold. Breathe in, float up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now root down into the floor. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Let's keep it going. Let the breath lead the way. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift up, flat back extend. Inner thighs spiraling in and out. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, step into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows hug in, lower all the way down. Breathe in, press down into the feet to lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, nose down to the floor. Curl your toes under. Breathe in, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, flat back, reach the crown of the head forwards. Exhale, fold. Press down. Flying high, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hands down to the heart. One more round. Breathe in, extended mountain pose. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, flat back. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, plank. Exhale, maybe this time halfway down into your chaturanga. Flip onto the tops of your feet. Breathe in, upward facing dog. Exhale, send it all the way back into your downward facing dog. Roll your shoulders out. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Now slowly lift the right leg all the way up, coming into your three-legged dog. Align your hips as if you're pressing the right foot into an imaginary wall. So bring the right pinky toe down. Now hug the right knee in as you step the right foot up towards your right thumb, making sure it arrives. Bend your left knee, so hug the hips into the center line, and now we're going to roll up. Feel the strength in your legs, the strength in your core. Extend both arms all the way out as you extend both legs. Right leg, left leg, pressing away from the mat. Now we're going to twist towards the right, pulling the left knee under, bending both legs. Okay, press down, lift back up. Let's do that twice more, twisting. As if we're rinsing it out. Feel the strength in your legs. Breathe in, lift up. One more, exhale. Bringing the left knee under. Press down to lift up. And now this time send it into warrior two. Drop the left heel down. Extend your arms out side to side. Pull your pinkies back. Pull the thumbs forwards. Now really press down into your feet and send your gaze over your right fingertips. We're going to windmill the left arm up and overhead, lifting the left heel, coming into your low lunge. Breathe in, step into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can always skip the vinyasas as long as you stick with the breath. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. Maybe this time out through your mouth. Breathe in, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, align the hips. Bring the left pinky toe down. And hug it in. Press away from the mat. Feel the front body hugging in and up. Step the left foot to your left thumb, making sure it arrives. Take a moment to lengthen out through your spine as you bend the right leg. Hug into the center line. Now feel the strength in your legs as you roll up. Pull the belly button up to your spine. And now we're really going to unravel here. So extend your arms out long and then find the length by extending your legs out long. Reach up. And then exhale, twist to the left. Bend the right leg. Right knee hovers down. Pull the pinkies back. Now press away. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, twist. Breathe in, lift. Lower the right heel down. Open the arms out side to side. Right leg is extended, left leg is bent. Pull the pinkies back. Relax your shoulders down. Gaze over your left fingertips. Smile. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Windmill the right arm up and overhead as you bring it all the way back into your low lunge. Breathe in, step into your plank. Move through your flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog pose. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathe in, bring your gaze over to the front of the mat. And exhale, step or walk your feet all the way up, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, root down, circle the arms all the way up, extended mountain pose. And exhale, hands down to your heart. Now send your arms forwards, send your hips back, coming into intense pose. So really lengthen your tailbone down. So bending the legs, so deep hip creases here. Breathe, lift the corners of your mouth. And I'll bring the palms of the hands together as we hook left elbow over the right leg. Bring the left hand into a fist. Press the right hand down on top of the left hand, opening up here. Big twist, take a deep breath in. And exhale back into your forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Feel the space in the spine, the lower back. Exhale, fold. Now root down. Breathe in, lift up. Extended mountain pose. Exhale, send your hips back, arms forwards, intense pose. Really press into your heels, feel the glute muscles igniting, buns of steel. As you bring the hands into a prayer, now think up and hook the right elbow over the left leg. Really send your hips back. Keep the heart lifted, don't round through the spine. Bring the right hand into a fist. Press the left hand down. Feel the left shoulder pulling back. Feel the opening. Breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Fold. Well done. Breathe in. Lift halfway. Flat back. Exhale. Fold. Breathe in. Step into your plank. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Lower your knees down to the floor. And walk your hands up towards your knees as you sit up really tall. Curl your toes under. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Breathe in, circle the right arm all the way up. Now you're going to circle it back. And just follow your gaze, bring your gaze to the right. Now option 1, right hand onto your lower back. Option 2, onto your leg. Option 3, right hand towards your right heel. But I want you to be really mindful. So you want to keep that strong core and you want to keep that lift in the heart. So we're not going into full Uttanasana pose, but just halfway there. So once you're there, send your hips forwards. And then level out the hips, level out the shoulders. Keep lifting up. Keep reaching the crown of the head back. Breathe, one full breath. And then out, same way as we got in. Bring your hips back so that you can bring your bottom back a little. Feel the strength in your core and only then pick yourself up. So we don't want to take all of the tension out of the core and then start moving, being really safe. Okay, right hand onto your right hip. Take your time. Breathe in, lift the left arm all the way up. Turn the left thumb away from you as the gaze comes to the left. Hello, cat. Okay, bring the left hand down to your hip, your leg or your heel. Now lift your heart. Shift the hips forwards. Press away from the mat as you level out the hips, the shoulders. And take another really deep breath in. Exhale out. First, bring the hips back. Feel the strength returning to the core. As you come onto hands and knees, flip onto the tops of your feet. Well done. Now keep your hips in line with your knees as you slide the hands over the front corners of the mat, coming into extended puppy pose or heart to earth pose. Neutralizing through the spine, opening up through the upper and mid back. Hug the lower belly in. And take one more really deep breath here. Stick with the breath. Breathe in, lift your gaze, shift yourself forwards, come to lie on your belly. Pull your hands in line with your shoulders, hug the elbows in. Breathe in, lift up halfway, coming into a baby cobra. Exhale, nose down to the floor. Curl your toes under. Now strengthen up, lift up into your plank. Exhale, send it all the way back. Keep your arms strong, keep your legs strong, and just sway your hips side to side. Okay, find that center stillness. Move with the breath. Breathe in, float the right leg all the way up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot to your right thumb. Bend both legs. Roll yourself up, feel the strength. Now unravel, extend both legs all the way out, breathe in. Just one of these, exhale, twist to the right, bending both legs. Breathe in, bounce back. Exhale, warrior two. Take a moment to find your footing. Right toes pointing forward, make sure your knee is pressing out towards your baby toe. Slide the shoulders down the back body. Now bring the right lower arm towards your right upper leg. Extend your left arm up and overhead. Really opening the chest, spinning the heart to the sky. And now as you exhale, dial your pinky down towards the floor. Feel the stretch in the upper back. Really strong through the legs. Now pull the back of the left hand back as you pick yourself up back into warrior two. Again, exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up and overhead. Exhale, pinky down to the floor. Inhale, pull yourself up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up and overhead. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Exhale, turn. Inhale, pick yourself up. Okay, gaze over the right fingertips. Windmill the left arm up and overhead as you lift the left heel. Now bring both hands onto the inside of your right foot as you walk the right foot out to the outside of the mat. Coming into your lizard pose. Take a moment to arrive here. Keeping the left knee lifted, or maybe lowering it down. Staying onto the hands, or hugging the elbows back and maybe coming down onto the lower arms. But make sure that you have lots of space to breathe, so don't crumple up. Come out of your turtle shell. Come out of the bitter barn and play in the hay. Relax your jaw. You know you've let go of the workday when you randomly start quoting friends. Okay, breathe. Breathe into your hips. Two more breaths. Okay, let's return. Return onto your hands, lifting the left knee, framing the right foot. Now, yogi's choice. We're going to step into our plank, but from there, take it where you need to go. So maybe moving through your flow or straight into child's pose or downward facing dog. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And take a long breath out. Once more, meeting in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Breathe in, float the left leg up. Exhale, take it forwards, left foot to left thumb. Breathe in, roll yourself up, bending both legs. Now unravel, extend both legs, send the arms up long, feel the length. Exhale, twist to the left, Pulling the right knee under, lengthening your tailbone down. Press down, bounce up. Exhale, warrior two. Dropping the right heel down, extending the arms out left to right. So pressing the left knee toward your pinky toe, really pressing into the outer edge of your right foot, feel the strength. And now exhale, left arm onto the left leg. Breathe in, right arm up and overhead. Exhale, turn the pinky down towards the floor. Breathe in, pull yourself up. Okay, now flow with the breath. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pinky down. Inhale, pick yourself up. Feel that inner strength. Drop the struggle, go with the flow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pinky down. Inhale, pick yourself up. Gaze over your left fingertips. Smile. And exhale. Circle the right arm up and overhead. Lift the right heel. And coming into your lizard pose as you bring both hands onto the inside of your left foot. Walk the left toes out. And just explore. So notice what you need, what feels right. Maybe bringing the right knee down. Maybe even petting the right knee if your knee is a bit bumpy. Maybe coming onto the lower arms, keeping the knee lifted to give yourself more heat. But maybe just giving yourself permission to soften. To not go for the full 100%, but to find the place where you can still breathe. Breathing into the hips. Relaxing your frown. During the day, we tend to build up tension. When our nerves get a bit frayed, when we might be a bit stressed out, usually it translates into the body. But just tending to that connection between the mind, the body by breathing deeply, washing away the tension. One more breath. Okay, frame the left foot. Returning onto the hands, curling the right toes under. Step into your plank. Take it or leave it if you want to move through your flow. Exhaling chaturanga. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling downward facing dog. Now breathe in through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Big toes to touch. As you bring your hips down to your heels, forehead down to the floor. And just take a moment to catch your breath. Maybe bringing the hands over the neck if the shoulders are a little tight. And immediately return to the breath. From one breath into another. Keeping your attention within the contours of your mat. Okay, extend your arms out long. Now walk your hands towards you. Now we're just going to turn the fingertips in. So bringing the armpits of your elbows forwards. And if this isn't possible, you can just turn the hands out as far as feels okay. Now we're going to take 3 really big lion's breaths. So no release practice without some lion's breaths. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Stick your tongue out, gaze up, out through the mouth. Again, breathe in. Exhale out. And one more, take a deep breath in. Let go. Okay, turn the hands forwards. So great of letting go of some heat and tension in the jaw, letting go of any shame. Walk your hands forwards, bring your knees in, step out into your plank and shift into downward facing dog as we move into the last leg of our practice. Breathe in, lift the right leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Now we're going to lengthen out through the spine. So reach the crown of the head forwards, pull the shoulders away from your ears. And now we're going to try and lift the left leg up. So maybe you need to step the foot in a little bit, maybe you need to do it in 2 steps or in 3 steps, maybe you need to not be with your hand in the flower pot. Okay, but once you're ready, lift the left leg up. Don't hang out into your right hip. So align the hips, flex your left foot. And now don't think about lifting up, think about pressing down. So root down into the right foot and from that strength, feel the left leg lifting up. Now bring the left knee in, rounding through the spine, rounding it in, rounding it in, rounding it in. Keep pressing down and now see if you can roll yourself up. This is a bit mean. You can always use your table, a wall, a friend to roll yourself up. Unravel as you press down, extend your arms out long, take a deep breath in. And now exhale, we're going to come into a flying warrior, kick the left foot back. Send the arms out next to the body, align the hips. Keep pressing down to lift up, breathe. And drop the left foot down. Ooh. Okay, breathe in. Extend both legs, extend your arms. That should feel good on the right leg. Oh. Bend the left leg, twist to the right. Breathe in, bounce up, extend your arms out long. Exhale, warrior 2, final warrior dance. Okay, exhale, right arm on top of your right leg. Breathe in, left arm up and overhead. Now we're going to pick ourselves back up, back into warrior 2. Extend through your right leg. We're going to come into triangle pose. If you find like your energy is going every which way, walk the left foot in a little, as if you're pulling the feet in towards each other. Now keep that strength going into the core. As you reach forward, feel the left hip tipping back. Reaching, 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 reaching. If there's any pressure in the knee, bend it a little and now pivot down. Maybe bringing the right hand onto the shin, maybe the back of the hand to the ankle. Breathe in, find the length. Breathe. And now as you exhale, bring the left hand onto your lower back. Keep reaching the crown of the head away from you, lengthening your tailbone down, wrapping around, spinning the heart to the sky. Bend the right leg. And then maybe extend the right arm out. Breathe in and exhale, take it down. Okay, move through your flow or skip it. Breathing in, exhale, Chaturanga. Breathing in, Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is our final flow. Breathe in, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot up to your left thumb. Breathe in, find lots of length. Now float the right leg up. Take a moment to level the hips out, standing splits pose. Ground down into all 4 corners of your left foot, so don't hang out into your toes. And by grounding down, lift the right leg up. Okay, hug everything in. Curling the knee to the nose, bending the left leg, and lift yourself up. Feel that strength rooting down. Unravel as you send your arms out long. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, flying warrior. Kick back, align the hips. So lift up from the right inner thigh using everything we've cultivated thus far. Okay, step the right foot back. Send the arms out long, hug into the center line to keep the stability. Extend both legs out. Exhale, pull the right knee under, twist to the left. Press away from the floor, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, open up. Warrior two, take a deep breath in. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up and overhead. And pick yourself back up. Warrior two, extend the left leg out. Maybe walk the right foot in. And then don't just stand here. Do something. So root down into your feet. Pull the pinkies back. Don't just do something, stand there. And reach the left fingertips forward. Feel the right hip tipping back. Keep the right waistline long, the left waistline long, and windmill into your triangle pose. Maybe keeping that hand down, maybe fingertips down. Keeping a micro bend in the left knee, don't hang out into the back of your knee. Turn the right thumb away from you. Bring the right hand towards the left hip. Now think baby cobra in your spine. Wrap the right shoulder back. Bend the left leg, keep pressing into the right foot. Maybe extend your left arm out long, take a deep breath in. And exhale, take it down, lifting the right heel. Last call for a vinyasa. Take it or leave it. If you want to, breathe in, shift into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga, move with the breath. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Take a long breath out. And bring your knees down into the floor. Flip onto the tops of your feet, and this time as if you're painting your mat, drag your hands all the way back, coming into Balasana or Child's Pose. Rounding the shoulders forwards. Calm the breath. So we've worked up quite some heat, taking it in 3 steps, 3 levels. You've done so good. Sometimes we need to stir up some heat to burn away through anything that we don't need anymore. But it takes some discipline. Well done. Let's take one more breath here. As you press into your feet, roll yourself up. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards you. Walk the shoulders underneath your chest as you lift your heart. Reach the crown of the head back and maybe lift the hips off of the heels, finding that opening through the front body. And slowly bring your chin in, lower down, and come to lie on your back. Move with intention. We're going to cool it down. So if you're getting a little chilly, make sure you can stay comfortable, comfy and cozy. Once you arrive, bring your knees into your chest, feeling the support of the mat, releasing your weight into the floor. Come into a happy baby pose. Take a hold of the insides of your feet. So bring your knees towards your armpits. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the back edge of the mat. Your neck is long. And if this is impossible for your body, don't take a hold of your feet, but take a hold of your shins. We want to have that opening in the hips, but also feel that support in your back. And then just start to move in a way that feels good, maybe rocking side to side. Gentle massage. I said that very fancy, massage. Okay, come to stillness. Let go of the feet. Bring your hands onto your knees. And now bring the knees together. Bring the knees towards the belly. Feel the lower back pressing into the floor. Just resetting after all of our back bends. And then press your knees into your hands. Feel the lower back arching just a bit. Again. Again. Knees in, knees out. And once more. Okay, open your arms out wide. Drop the knees all the way to the right as you bring your gaze over to the left. Maybe bringing the right hand on top of the left leg and just guiding the left leg into the twist. Once again, wringing out the spine. I like the image of taking a towel, or let's go with the towel, or a washandje, and wringing out all the water. As we twist, we give the internal organs a gentle massage. So again, really good for the digestive system. You can imagine what kind of release we're looking for. And slowly pull through center. The benefits of home yoga. Okay, bring your knees all the way to the left. Bring your gaze to the right. Maybe left hand on top of your right leg. The twists are also so good if you're stuck in the back. If there's any tension you've been holding on to. So, also in that sense, a gentle release. Let's do one more breath. And then slowly pull yourself back to center and prepare for the final relaxation. Now make sure that you really set yourself up. So maybe covering yourself with a blanket or putting on your warm socks, your earmuffs. Take your eye pillow out. And then bring the arms down next to the body. Crawl the shoulders underneath your chest. Make sure you have lots of space. So hands off of the mat, feet as wide as the mat. And then release any active breath. Release your weight into the mat. And if any thoughts bubble up, just let them come. But Also let them go. Releasing any tension from your face. Relaxing the tongue within your mouth. So just know that releasing isn't something you do when you're done with, but you keep on doing it. So when your mind starts to wander off of the mat, return to the breath. Return to any sensations in the now. So just for a moment, just let go. Become aware of any sounds around you. Notice the temperature in the room. And just know that every time we get off of the mat, we have an opportunity to leave something on the mat, something we don't need anymore. Wiggle your toes, move your fingers. Bring your head to the right. Bring your head to the left. Bring your head to center. And hug your knees into your chest. Extend your right arm out long as if you're creating a little pillow for the head. As you roll onto your right side, your most relaxed side. And now keep it really slow as you pick yourself up. Keeping your eyes closed and return into your cross-legged seat. Sit up really tall. Notice how you feel. Bring your hands into a prayer. I can hear a cat snoring. Bring your nose down to your fingertips. Bowing the head down to the heart. And maybe one last time return to that intention of releasing the struggle. and just going with the flow. So we can't control everything, but we can control our reaction to things. Lift the corners of the mouth as we bring our thumbs up to our third eye point, that point of intuition. And taking a really deep bow down, bowing down to the highest version of ourselves and choosing to see that within each other. Thank you for your time and your energy. The discipline is the hardest part, usually especially when we need it most. So well done. Let me know how it went. I think you've probably worked up a sweat, so well done. And I hope to see you next time. So the next live stream is on Wednesday. Hope to see you then. Doei!